This is the application where higher ed enrollment strategy gets tactical. I'm Allison Turcio, marketer, curious question asker, and your guide through what's next and what's working in higher ed. Join us as we focus on what really matters, connecting with students and parents in more human, personalized ways, and using tools like AI to make that connection scalable and smart. From rethinking your inquiry campaigns to fixing funnel friction, everything we cover is about creating better experiences for students and better results for your team. Whether you lead the team, recruit the students, build the campaigns, or manage the message, you'll walk away from every episode with something you can use right now. Are you ready to get one step closer to your next enrollment win? Let's go. Hi everyone, Allison Turcio here, back reporting live from the 2025 eduWeb Summit. Grant DeRue from ADV Market Research and Kristen Lanesbury, VP for Communications and Marketing at Bates College, shared research on brand clarity, what it is, why it matters, and how it directly impacts enrollment retention and even your discount rate. If you're still stuck trying to justify your ad spend, or you're focusing all your messaging on community instead of what students really care about, this research will change how you think about storytelling in higher ed marketing. Let's get into it. So for years, we've been told that prospective students are looking for their tribe, their people, and that belonging is the main driver in their decision-making. This research flipped that narrative. Across 3,500 surveyed students, 64% said their top priority is finding the educational experience they want, while just 36% prioritize fitting in with the students. And this held true across gender, race, income, and a whole slew of other factors. Here's the key insight. When students choose the experience they want, whether that's research opportunities, internships, or a distinct academic vibe, perhaps it's service, they'll naturally find their people there. So our storytelling has to lead with plot, the experience, first, and character, the types of students, second. So what should you do? Audit your messaging. If 80% of your Instagram feed is campus beauty shots and meet our students posts, you need to rebalance. Elevate stories that showcase the lived experience, especially academically. Answer what it's like to be a student at your school. The second takeaway is that brand clarity drives enrollment efficiency and pricing power. Here is the business case you've been waiting for. Institutions with the clearest brand identities had higher yield rate and draw rate, better retention, lower discount rates, higher net tuition revenue per student. Why? Because students knew exactly what they were signing up for, they were a better fit, and they stayed. And yes, ad spend had the strongest correlation with brand clarity. As Kristen put it perfectly, this is the headline for your CFO. Clear brand storytelling isn't just nice marketing, it's a revenue driver. So use this research to make the business case for maintaining or increasing ad spend. If you can, contact Grant at ADV and have him conduct a brand clarity study specifically for your institution. And then make sure you're tying your budget requests directly to enrollment efficiency. Clearer messaging leads to better fit students, which leads to less discounting. And finally, the most important thing Grant and Kristen emphasized, do the research before you make storytelling decisions. At Earlham, Kristen discovered almost zero brand awareness in their own backyard, so they focused ad spend entirely on awareness before worrying about detailed stories. At Bates, they learned their beloved close-knit community message had already reached saturation. It wasn't moving the needle anymore. Instead, they elevated prestige and academic storytelling on the homepage and then their social mix. So they were telling a different story. That's not to say that close-knit community wasn't who they were anymore. It's just not what was moving the needle. So here's what to do. As I said earlier, conduct a brand clarity audit. Even a simple survey of prospective students or counselors can reveal what's already clear and what's not. But I recommend you give Grant a call to contextualize it among other institutions. And lastly, balance your content mix internally. Lead with academic and outcomes-focused stories, but keep community and belonging as supporting proof points. To recap, 1, lead with experience over people, plot before character. Again, it's not to completely discount character, but you want to be balanced in a way that emphasizes plot. 2, make the business case. Brand clarity drives yield, retention, and pricing power. 3, do the research first. Don't rely on internal opinions or pet projects. Let this kind of research drive the decision-making. So if you need to convince your leadership to invest in marketing or shift your messaging strategy, this brand clarity research, doing a brand clarity study, your new best friend. So stay tuned for more live takeaways coming your way.
Thanks for listening to The Application. This show is a proud member of the Enrollify network, home to Higher Ed's largest collection of podcasts. Enrollify is where Higher Ed goes to grow, so be sure to check out our other podcasts, webinars, video clips, blogs, and so much more. Visit Enrollify.org and subscribe for all the latest details and content drops directly to your inbox. Enrollify is brought to you by Element 451, the digital workforce platform for higher ed. Learn more at element451.com.